Hey, so this is my video for the game I've made, Box of Bolts. The game can be played either on mobile or on PC, but since you'll most likely be marking it on the PC, I decided to do a video of me playing it on mobile, just to show off that was possible. So hopefully you'll be able to see the screen well enough. So if I jump into a fight, so I'm the red mech on the left, I'm fighting against the grey mech on the right. I'll do my best to go over the controls while I'm fighting against him. So if I tap left on the screen, as you can see there, I do a left punch. If I tap right, I do a heavier punch. And I can move back and forward by sliding in the direction I'd like to go. So if I swipe to the left, I'll move left. And once I'm done getting hit, if I swipe right, I'll step forward. So the objective of the game is to bring your opponent down to 0 health. As you can see at the top of the screen with a red health bar. I'm getting beat pretty heavily here, so I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. But you can see under the red health bar there's a green energy bar, which limits how many attacks you can do. If I do a heavy attack, you'll see that the green bar goes down quite a bit. So I lost the fight there, as I was explaining. So you can also, if I just restart the fight quickly, you can also block enemy attacks. You can block the light punch, but you can't block the heavy punch, as I should be able to show you here. So if I let the enemy come towards me and I block, by tapping both buttons, you can see I block his left punches, but I get hit by the heavy punch. So on top of this, there's also a system of upgrades. So by, winning fights gives you more currency called bolts to upgrade your mech, but you also get a little amount by losing a fight, which is designed so that you're not stuck in a process of just losing fights over and over and over again. So I'm about to lose this fight as well, and then I'll show you the upgrade system. If I just let him beat me here. But I'll try to show off the AI first. So if I let the AI get close, he'll punch me, which will use up his energy. If I then attack him, you can see in his energy bar that he's at 0, so he'll do his best to retreat away from me while he lets it recover. Then when it gets closer, he'll move back up close to try and attack me. Which works pretty well as far as the AI goes. It's quite simple, but it leads to them actually making intelligent decisions. Sadly, there's one problem in the game, which is that I can't reload scenes properly. I won't speak about it too much here because I speak about it in the report. But if I just reload the game quickly, I'll show off the upgrade system. So if I go and do upgrade now, instead of fight, then you can see I can upgrade either the left arm, the right arm, or the body, which lets me upgrade things like health and energy. So if I go into right arm, and I'll upgrade both the speed of it by spending bolts that I get by winning fights, and I'll upgrade the damage of it. And then I can show you that will improve the attacks I do in this fight. So if I let him get close again, now if I do a right punch, it's much faster, and it does more damage. You can see I've already taken him down to like half health. I start the player off in this with more bolts than you'd usually start with, just because I wanted to show off the upgrade system working. How long is that video? 4 minutes. So I think that's mostly showed off everything I want to. All the art in the game was made by me, apart from this POW image you can see. I got that from just a website, but I've linked to that in the report. I'll also show off the controls. So I initially wanted to have a bit more of a tutorial where you could fight against just like a training dummy, but I ran out of time. So I included just a simple controls screen here, which is quite difficult to read in this video, but it's much clearer in person or on the computer. But I think this works well enough since the controls are fairly simple. and once you actually know what they are, they're quite intuitive. The only difference between the mobile and the PC versions is instead of tapping left and right side of the screen, it's left and right click. But apart from that, it's all the same. So that's me run out of time, but hopefully this video showed it off well enough. I tried my best to keep the screen in the actual camera, but recording myself on mobile is quite difficult. So, thanks for watching.